What's up, YouTube? Big Daddy here. Time for something a little different. So, in months past, I have done certain types of video series where I have eaten nothing but X, whatever it is. I did one, it was nothing but burgers for a week. I did another one where it was nothing but pizza for a week. Well, so we're going to do a 5-day nothing but series where I do nothing but frozen, healthy type meals for a week. So what this means is I went out to the store and I picked up a bunch of things like Lean Cuisine and Healthy Choice, Atkins, frozen food items, and I'm going to eat nothing but these for a week and see how it goes. I kind of did this for a couple of reasons. One, obviously I need to lose weight.
No, don't be ridiculous.
And I want to try to find a way to make it as easy as possible. And I really haven't sat down and tried some of these frozen food items and to see if there's anything I can pluck out of their selection that I can have as a weekly staple. You know, something that I can do and lose weight and not make it such a pain where I got to cook all the time. I've cooked on this channel before, but I'm not really big into cooking. It's not my thing. So what am I going to do today for breakfast? For my, let's explain the rules first. I'm only allowed to eat frozen boxed food items from the items I have picked. I'm also allowing myself to have Diet Coke or coffee or water to drink. And it's for 5 days. So I'm starting today, and my last day would be Friday. And then I'll give you the results over the weekend. And we're going to shoot a video, maybe one every day, just to guys tell you about what we're eating, how things are going, what they taste like. So you guys will get a chance to see what some of these things are like if you've been curious. And I'll get a chance to see as well. Now, breakfast, I was a little concerned because I didn't know if there were some breakfast items that I could have. Now some of these are boxed, packaged items. Others are like, they come in a box of like 5 or 6. Like for breakfast, I've got these Lean Cuisine. I think they're, or Jimmy Dean low calorie egg wraps or things that I got. So we're going to try them all out and see what it's like. Today, though, I'm having for breakfast, I'm going to have an Atkins bacon scramble, scrambled eggs, cheddar cheese, and bacon, and onions. 4 grams of carbs, 24 grams of protein. It looks like the calories in this thing are about 370 calories, so not too bad. So we're going to try this out. It says I can cook it in I think I can cook it in the microwave. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Let's see. 2 minutes in the microwave. So. All right, it says I gotta cut a slit into the bowl here. All right. Cut the slit.
A few minutes later.
All right, guys, we have finished cooking our Atkins meal, our Atkins bacon scramble. Let me give you guys a little close-up. So there's my bacon scramble, fresh out of the microwave. Doesn't look too bad. You got some cheese in there, you got some bacon, some eggs, 370 calories of Atkins breakfast goodness, or at least I hope. So let's put the camera back and we'll stuff it in the pile and let you guys know how it is. All right, here we go. The Atkins breakfast scramble. going in. It looks a little good. It looks a little gooey with the cheese. Bacon's obviously not crispy. It's a microwave product. But here's our first bite. I'm not going to put anything on this right to start. Just want to see how it is as is out of the box. That's not bad. The bacon has a very smoky taste. The eggs are pretty firm. They're not runny. In fact, they're a little overcooked, I would say. Maybe do this because the instructions tell you cook it for 2 minutes. We cut a slit on the plastic, cook it for 2 minutes. Remove the plastic, stir it up, cook it for a minute and a half. I think maybe I would do a minute. Maybe my microwave's a little higher powered than is expected on the box. Okay, so it's not bad. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, a little pink Himalayan salt to it, just to season it up a bit. There we go. Try it that way. Get a little salt. Not bad. This bottom is hot. That's pretty good. And I'm also going to add, just to doctor up just a little bit more, I'm going to try some of this Heatley's habanero sauce. Kick it up a notch. Chef Heatley's habanero sauce. We'll try that. All right, not too much. Don't want to overdo it. So here we go with our egg dish with our Heatley's habanero sauce on it. Ooh, yeah. That is good. In fact, add a little bit more Heatley's habanero sauce on there. ChefHeatley.com, I believe is the website where you can buy this stuff. I'll put a link to it in the notes below. But this is really good. I'm pleasantly surprised. This was I'd say this box, this Atkins deal was about $2. Each of these items are $2 to $2.50, and they're not huge. They're not meant to be huge. They're meant to be somewhat of a diet food, you know, easily prepackaged, easy to cook, low carb, low calorie alternative to busting out your pan with eggs and bacon and all sorts of stuff and just quickly pop this in the microwave. But it's good. As is, it was good. With a little bit of salt and a little bit of hot sauce, even better. The hot sauce doesn't add more than a couple calories, and the salt doesn't add any calories, so it's good. I like this. I would buy these again. And they're easy to make. And like I said, I'm allowing myself coffee. Because I can't live without my coffee. So, on a scale of 1 to 5, on this Atkins low carb living, as is, I'm gonna give it a 4. 4 out of 5. You throw in the hot sauce, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, you're talking a 5 all day. But as is, 4 out of 5 for the Atkins. Yeah, I mean, it's cheap, easy to make, and it's healthy. So I'm going to be back with a lunch video with our lunch dish, which I'm not going to tell you about until lunchtime. So that's pretty much it, and we'll see you at lunch. All right, guys, it's lunchtime. Lunchtime it is. And I got something from Lean Cuisine. We got the Lean Cuisine. This is All part of my nothing but frozen meals for a week, for 5 days. Lean Cuisine sesame stir-fry chicken. You got to get a thumbnail in here. I had my Atkins bacon scramble for breakfast, and now I'm doing the Lean Cuisine for lunch. This is the sesame stir-fry chicken. White meat chicken plus pasta, broccoli, and yellow carrots in a spicy sesame sauce. Saucy. 350 calories, 25 grams of protein, 1 cup of vegetables. Not too bad. It feels kind of like it's got some weight. I like this. So we're gonna try it out. Again, this was like $2-3 for one of these. Bought it at Meijer, just so you know. Gotta go put it in the microwave. Alright, so it says we got to stir this up. I can't stir this while holding the camera, but you get the point. So I'm going to put this down and stir it right. Still kind of frozen. Just so you guys know, after cooking it the first 3 minutes and going to try to stir it, the middle of the whole bowl was still frozen like a rock. So that does not bode well for this dish, but we'll see. We'll see. I did another 2 minutes, and this time I put a cover over it to maybe give it more of a steam, whatever, to cook it more, I guess. So we'll see how it goes. After the first 3 minutes, the middle part of the bowl was still frozen. So I put it on for 2 more minutes, just like the recipe said. Oh, it's done. Just like it said, and I put a cover on it to try to cook it faster. So we'll see if that works. Just cooked it another 1.5 minutes with the cover on it. Actually, 2 minutes with the cover on it. And it was still a little frozen, still in the middle. So this time I was able to break it up more and stir it more. So some of the frozen parts got to the edges where it seems to be hotter. So we're putting it in for another minute. We'll see how it goes. Okay, guys, we finally got it cooked. It took me, it was supposed to be 3 minutes according to the box. If you look right here, it's supposed to be 3 minutes, stir, 2.5 minutes, done. Let's sit. I was 3 minutes, it was frozen in the middle. So I cooked it for 2.5 more minutes, and it was still a little frozen in the middle. So I cooked it for another minute and a half, and I covered it to give it to let the steam build up and get into the dish. So the directions vary, I think, based on your microwave. But with mine, which is usually pretty powerful, this thing took a while to cook. So we're gonna give it a try though. It's now cooked. Everything is soft, nothing is hard so, and this is before I eat it, give you guys a look, this is the finished product. Doesn't look too bad. You got your broccoli, your pasta, your yellow carrots, all in a spicy sesame sauce. So here we go. First bite of the Lean Cuisine stir-fry with chicken. Sesame stir-fry with chicken. Let's do this. Subtle sweetness. The vegetables taste good. Pasta is nice and soft. Chicken's pretty tender. Overall, a pretty good flavor for this dish. They say it's a spicy sesame sauce. I wouldn't say it's spicy. I would say it's flavorful, but as far as heat goes, No. But it's good. Definitely good. It's 13 grams of sugar, 25 grams of protein, 890 milligrams of sodium, 1.5 grams of saturated fat, 350 calories. Yeah, and 45 grams of carbs. So it's not a low carb dish, it's more of a low calorie dish. And a quick, easy lunch. Lean cuisine bowls, high protein, sesame, stir fry with chicken. I paid about $2.50 for this. Took me about 6 minutes to prepare. Not too bad. Easy peasy. So we'll be back with dinner, and that'll be the end of day 1 of nothing but frozen meals for 5 days. Okay, guys, it's dinner time. And for dinner today, we're continuing our nothing but frozen meal foods for 5 days. This is day 1. And dinner today is Healthy Choice Max 33-gram protein bowl Tex-Mex chicken. Yee-hoo! So we got the Tex-Mex chicken bowl. It says on the back here, they give you a little description. It says, more of a good thing is a good thing. Grains, they give you a grain blend, some sauce, vegetables, mozzarella cheese, and chicken. So this is the Tex-Mex Healthy Choice Protein Bowl. Looks interesting. So we're going to go cook it. It says to microwave it. We're going to do 4 minutes on high. Stir and replace the film, because there's like a little film on here. You don't need to vent it, it says. Microwave an extra 2 to 2.5 minutes after stirring, and check to make sure your food is hot. We know how that could have happened the last time where it wasn't hot, so we're going to try this, and I'll be back when it's done. Frozen Tex-Mex bowl. Plop it in. Shut the door. 4 minutes. Let's see what happens. All right, guys. Our dinner is done. Let me give you guys a close-up of the Healthy Choice Max Protein Bowl Tex-Mex chicken. Not looking too bad. Not looking too bad at all. It's not quite a Chipotle burrito bowl, but it's looking pretty close. I don't know if it's going to taste pretty close. I guess we'll find out. So that close-up's pretty epic. Pretty epic. Bear's over here going, hey, give me some. Bear, you can't have this. It's spicy. I think it's going to be spicy. I don't know. We're going to try it. This is the Healthy Choice Max Protein Bowl Tex-Mex chicken. So first bite of this, let's give it a try. Pretty good flavor. The chicken is decent, nice and tender. Pretty juicy. There's some kind of sauce on here. It's kind of tangy. It's not spicy at all. But overall, it's pretty healthy and not a bad size. Let's see here. The 40% larger thing that they put on here, there's a little disclaimer at the bottom, and it says it's 40% larger compared to average 9.5 ounce weight of Healthy Choice Power Bowls. And this one is 14 ounces. So 40% more. Trying to think if there's anything. It's 430 calories, 9 grams of fat, 75 milligrams of cholesterol, 540 sodium, which isn't terrible, 52 grams of carb, because there's a lot of rice in here and vegetables, but there's 12 grams of dietary fiber, so that knocks it down a little bit. Looks pretty good. I don't know anything. It doesn't say anything about the GMOs or the gluten, none of that. So I think it's just whatever it is. But this isn't too bad. Let's take another bite. Now I imagine, just like the breakfast bowl I had, you could doctor this up with a hot sauce. If you like it a little more spicy, you could probably add other vegetables in here if you wanted, or if you want to go crazy, add more chicken. But overall, if you're trying to lose weight and you're eating these healthy choice meals, I think this is a good option for dinner because it's a little bit larger. It'll keep you full. Actually, it would be a pretty good option for lunch as well. So that way you got more food in you to sustain you to the end of the day, and you're not eating as much at night. So it just depends on how your program works. On a scale of 1 to 5, I'm going to give this a 4.5. I like this a lot. It's not the best thing I ever ate, but it's definitely healthy and tasty and filling. So 4.5 out of 5 on the Healthy Choice Max Tex-Mex Power Bowl. I have to stop doing this because you can't see it. So there you go, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe, tap the notifier bell so you know when the next video comes out. And remember, before you take the first bite, you got to stuff it in your pie hole. That's pretty good. We are out.